If I can get this page, YouTube always gives me a hard time. All right. Well, okay. See this video right here? Not Kenneth Devil Copeland. Yes, he is a devil. He's demon possessed, as you can tell by that photo. No, not that video. Let's focus on this one I just did. Could it be December zombie activation? And I put December. Oops, of course I can't get this on my channel. Commercial. All right, now. Okay, could it be December zombie activation, new plague? Okay, I had just made that video. As I was seeing signs of things happening in December, you can go watch it, because I think some things will be happening. I could be totally wrong. This is not a definite, but I've just seen signs for it. Well, not only that, but this video here, and if I can enlarge it, if my iPad will let me. This one, this one right here. Dream underwater volcano. Now, I made a video 10 months ago about a dream I had, and I've said this in several videos, that I saw a underwater volcano trigger an earthquake, triggered by an earthquake, which caused a tsunami in the Pacific Northwest. Now, I had a dream about that many years ago, and I've always wondered when it was going to happen, because I believe it was a prophetic dream. Well, I believe, I don't know, this keeps coming back to my mind, and I think this is just kind of a quick heads up. I think people who live on the West Coast should be seriously having, especially if they live, right by the ocean, having some sort of evacuation plan if in the event this happens soon. I just keep feeling like it's going to happen soon. How soon? That's the question. That's $1 million question. But I just keep feeling like that the tsunami, I've done videos on other tsunami on the East Coast as well, and you can look on my channel and watch that. But I just feel like it's going to be soon. I can't explain why. I have no reason to say that other than I have this impression. But then again, I don't know if it's tied into my video on could it be December, because I had heard a word, nightmare before Christmas. That was one of the words of knowledge that I'd heard. And, but yeah. And it's interesting too, YouTube is playing little games. This video, Dream Underwater Volcano, has been stuck on, oh, what the heck? It's been stuck on 197 views for months. So, they mess with the numbers, especially if you're shadow banned and you're over the target on certain things. Other people who make videos understand what I'm talking about. Or they get rid of you, which they did my previous channel, and then they let you come back. But you know what? They just play games. But I just find this highly interesting that they have had it stuck on 197 for forever. Anyway. But yeah, I think I just really feel like, there's no way to predict, but you should have, what I'm trying to say is you should have an evacuation plan if you do live on the coast, because I believe this really is happening. Like I said, my dream was years ago, and now they're pointing to the Cascadia subduction zone and volcanoes, and there have been earthquakes, and I think it's something to take serious. I believe it really was from God, and people who live on the West Coast and the East Coast should have some sort of evacuation plan in the event that it happens. And then you're stuck. If you know, I mean, you're trying to get out on a highway and you're on the coast and you're stuck. I mean, there's got to be, you got to have something. If you see signs, I believe, when we've been seeing a lot of activity in Japan, and when you see signs in the Ring of Fire, those are, indications. There's been a lot of indications, a lot of activity going on, and they've, I think it was JWTV on YouTube. He's noted that they've turned off a lot of these, government websites where they check they have the buoys and they have the radars, and they've turned off a lot of these warning websites, so people can't really see what the activity is going on under the ocean and in the Pacific Northwest, in the Ring of Fire. So that's kind of iffy, That's something to take note of. But, if you're a Christian, be in prayer and pray to God, to give you a heads up and alert you, because if it does happen soon, you would want to know how to get out of Dodge if it does. So anyway, that's the reason for this video. And with that said, heads up and thanks for watching.